Tasmai Rasa Prema Pradaya, Caitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Oh, brothers, listen to the story of the Lord's acceptance of sannyas. By hearing this narration, all of one's material bondage will be destroyed.
All glories to Shri Gauranga, the Lord of Vishnu Priya. Please bestow your auspicious glories on the living entities. In this way, Vishvambar continuously passed his time in the ecstasy of kirtan. No one could understand the activities of the Supreme Lord, who is the fully independent Lord of all. The Lord always enjoyed transcendental happiness while performing kirtan with his devotees. All the devotees were so overwhelmed in the transcendental ecstasy that they forgot that the Lord was going to leave.
Haribol! 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 Haribol!
On that day, Mahaprabhu spoke privately with Nityananda.
Shuna Shuna Nityananda Svarupa Gosani Ekata Bhangi Veshave Pancha Janathani. O Nityananda, Svarup, please listen. You should tell only 5 people what I am about to say. On the coming Makara Sankranti day, I will certainly leave home and take sannyas. In Katwa, near Indrani, there is a pure soul, Keshava Bharati. I will certainly take from him. You may tell my mother, Gadadhara, Brahmananda, Chandrasekhara, and Mukunda.
Paramoyanande Prabhu Koriya Bhajan Sandhyaya Karila Ganga Dekhite Gaman. The Lord, after engaging in Sankirtan with the Vaishnavas, he took his afternoon meal and went to the Ganga in the evening. He offered obeisances, sat on the bank for some time, and returned home. No one knew that the Lord would leave home. Therefore, they all enjoyed his company.
Sing the glories of Krishna. Chant the names of Krishna. Do not think of anything other than Krishna. Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
go home.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Purna hoilo Shivigraha Chandana Mala Chandre Vakate Ka Shubha Kahena Rajan. The beautiful body of the Lord, decorated with sandalwood pulp and flower garlands, could not be compared to the insignificant beauty of the full moon. Sakhe Kalaya Gora Udara Kalaya Gora Udaram Sakhe Kalaya Gora Udara Kalaya Gora Udaram Nindita Taka Kanti Kale Boro Nindita Taka Kanti Kale Boro Garvita Mara Khamara Kalaya Gora Mudaram Sakhe Kalaya Goram Udaram Kalaya Goram Udaram Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hari Sachinandana Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari Sachinandana Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura He Gaura He Gaura He Tai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Tai Gaura Hari Bol Tai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Tai Gaura Hari Bol.
Oh, Sridhar, where did you get that? Tomorrow I will leave. Therefore, I will not be able to eat it. Yet, whatever is brought by Sridhar must be eaten today. It cannot be wasted. This is very nice rice and milk someone offered me today. Please, cook this together.
Sachima immediately went to cook with satisfaction. That night, Mother Sachi was unable to sleep and remained awake, knowing about the Lord's departure soon.
Oh, I will accompany you.
I am fully independent. One, without the second. This is my pastime. You have contained me very nicely. Because of you, I've studied and learned without caring a bit for your pleasure. You have increased my happiness throughout my life. The amount of affection you have shown me at every moment is more than I can repay you in millions of kalpas. Only by your mercy will I be relieved of my debt. And yet, I remain indebted to you, life after life. Who can understand the Supreme Lord's will, by which living entities sometimes meet and separate? Ma, whether I live now or in 10 days, you should not lament. I take full responsibility for both your worldly and spiritual needs. Tamara Shakala Bhara, Amar, Amar. I will take care of you.
Oh, Mother, why are you sitting here?
Now listen, all of you. As the devotees and Vaishnavas of the Lord, you are entitled to take everything. So please yourselves and let me go from here.
Oh, Gopinath! How will we live without seeing that moon-like face? What is the use of this sinful life? The Lord has left!
The Lord's house resounded with the devotees' uncontrolled weeping. Mukunda, Murari, Sridhar, Gadadhar, Gangadas, Srivas, Chandrasekhar and Haridas all cried. The people of Nadia were stricken with grief. After somewhat pacified, they came and sat around Mother Sachi. Even the offenders and atheists became aggrieved. They claimed that they could not recognize Mahaprabhu and began to cry. Prabhu se janaye jare, tari beje mare, sarva jiva udhara ko, ribe namate. The Lord, however, knew how and when to deliver the fallen living entities. Shri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Jive Doya Kore Sapashara Shri Adhama Sahaya Vatari Atyanta Dulabha Prema Koribare Dana Shikaya Sharana Gati Bhagat As she makes her way, she stubs her toe on a stone and bleeds. The nose ring she received on her marriage day fell in two. She searched and could not find it.
Why are all these things happening today?
Although Mahaprabhu had previously paid practically no attention to Vishnupriya, that night he entered her room like a luxurious person in royal dress and decorated her hair with flowers.
Oh, how are you?
What am I seeing? A hurricane light, which burns with kerosene oil, and is just about to be extinguished. Bug, bug, and then tug, and it becomes dark. It's finished. What is my fate? Why is he doing all this?
Yoga Maya had entered Vishnupriya's eyes in the form of sleepiness. She didn't want to fall asleep, but she was forced to do so. Mahaprabhu glanced at her once and stood up to leave for home to take sannyas. After crossing the Ganga, Lord Gauranga arrived to Kantaka Nagar in Katwa. Along with his intimate associates, the Lord, like a maddened lion, arrived there to meet Keshava Bharati.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Oh Master, please be merciful to me. You are the most compassionate deliverer of the fallen. Krishna always sits in your heart, and therefore you are qualified to give me Krishna, my life and soul. I have no desire other than the service of Krishna. Please instruct me accordingly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Millions of people gathered there. No one knew where they came from. They all continually drank the exquisite beauty of the Lord's form. His tears were indescribable and could not be described by even Lord Ananta. His tears bathed everyone around him.
How will Vishnupriya and Sachima survive?
I have clearly understood that
you are the supreme master, or the supreme spiritual master of the entire world. Therefore, no one is qualified to become your guru. Yet, I think, to teach people in general, you will allow me and accept me as your guru.
Please, do not deceive me. Give me initiation so that I may become a servant of Lord Krishna. Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Speaking in this way, the Lord passed that night with everyone engaged in the happiness of Krishna Katha.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
The Lord appointed Chandrasekhara to be the Lord's representative, and he began performing the Vedic rituals. The villagers bought a variety of ingredients: milk, yogurt, butters, mung dal, betel, sandalwood and flowers, and they all chanted the holy names in ecstasy.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hey Bhagavan! I've never ever in the whole world and in all my career seen such beautiful hair.
The entire universe.
I cannot cut this hair.
The entire universe was filled with the sound of crying. The demigods also cried. Such compassion was shown by Sri Gaura that even the wood and stones melted.
Who invented the system of sannyas?
Sri Gaura Chandra was greatly agitated by the mellows of ecstatic love. He constantly shed tears, and his body trembled.
Chant! Chant! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Ram, Bol. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
The Lord went to the banks of the Ganga and prepared for his sannyas ceremony.
In a dream, some Mahajan appeared to me and spoke some sannyas mantra in my ear. Please, examine whether it is appropriate or not.
Thus, the Lord by trickery made Keshav Bharati his disciple, and Keshav Bharati became struck with wonder.
This the best of all mantras by the mercy of Lord Krishna. What is unknown to you?
According to the instructions of the Lord, the broad-minded Keshava Bharati then spoke that very same mantra into the ear of the Lord. Gaurangera duti pada jaradhana sampada Gaurangera duti jaradhana sampada se janibha se jane bhakti rasa Gaurangera madhurira jai karne praveshiya hriday nirola velatara hriday nirola velatara Jai Gaurangera naam loy taro hoyo premodoy tare moi jai boli hari tare moi jai boli hari Gauranga gulete jure nita Lila tare pure se jana bhakti adhikari se jana bhakti adhikari Gaurangera sangi gane nitya siddha kari mani se jaya brajendra sutta paas se jaya brajendra sutta paas Shri Gaura mandala bhumi je bhajani chintamani tara hoya bhaja bhume baas tara hoya bhaja bhume baas O Gaura prema rasa jabe se karange deva dube Gaura prema rasa jabe se karange deva dube Shri Radha Madhava Rantaranga se Radha Madhava Rantaranga Grihe bimanite thake ha Gauranga bole dake Grihe bimanite thake ha Gauranga bole dake Narottama magi taro sanga Narottama magi taro sanga Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Bhakti, began to think of a name to give to the Lord.
I cannot find such Vaishnava in the 14 worlds. This is my conviction. Therefore, I will give a name that is not found anywhere. Although the disciple of Bharti should be named Bharti, that name is not appropriate for him.
Just then, the Shuddha Saraswati, goddess of learning, appeared on his tongue.
You have induced the people of the world to chant the name of Krishna, and by inaugurating the movement of Sankirtan, you have awakened people's consciousness. Therefore, your name shall be Sri Krishna Caitanya, and because of you, everyone will be fortunate.
Sannyasa koriya Prabhu dharya prakashilo atmanamo Shri Krishna Caitanya. By accepting sannyas, the glorious Lord thus became famous as Shri Krishna Caitanya. Ei Mata Caitanya Katharantana Jara Jata Dura Shakti Sabe Tatagan Shri Krishna Caitanya Nitya Natya Chandasa In the same way, there is no end to the topics of Lord Caitanya. One can narrate them only as far as his strength allows. Accepting Shri Krishna Caitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I, Vrindavan Das, sing the glories of their lotus feet.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Jai Sachidanand, Jai Gaura Hari, Sachidanand, Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachidanand, Jai Gaura Hari, Sachidanand, Jai Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari
Come in front. Everyone come here. बोलो सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। बोलो सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय। Finally, Ananta got sannyas. It's a beautiful, very amazing pastimes by all these devotees in our winter retreat here. First of all, praying to Srila Gurudev, praying to Gurudev, may this Lila, this pastime manifest in our heart, and not just in the heart, it can go in the core of our heart, and we can meditate on this pastime, which is very pathetic pastime. Gurudev used to weep seeing this pastime, especially how Shri Vishnu Priya Devi, she was crying and weeping seeing that her nose ring fell in Ganga, and Mahaprabhu is speaking sweet words and decorating her hairs, and Sachi Mata got stunned to see that. So even in that part used to take like almost 25 minutes with each and every movements of Vishnu. I mean, I'm not saying that we are supposed to do here, because that pastime takes like hour and 2 hours. But I'm just recall what I used to see with Gurudev. Only that part was 20 minutes, 25 minutes, when Mahaprabhu is leaving. So, first of all, praying at the lotus feet of Gurudev, thank you so much for speaking this pastime and make us aware of the Sannyas Lila of Shri Mahaprabhu, Srila Gurudev ki. Then the director of this beautiful play, Shri Nalini Devi ki. It was drama plus music and singing. And we all know who was singing. The best singer here. My nature is to see negative. So I was trying to see if I can find any negative point. I did find, but it was short, not big. I'm bound by my nature. So it's not about negative. Just one point is, when Mahaprabhu was receiving the sannyas mantra, it's better if they both sit down in that posture like Mahaprabhu used to sit with, his feet folded and like that. And Keshav Bharati is giving sannyas mantra. So sitting posture, not standing posture. This is one point. Hana? And Keshav Bharati, why you are wearing saffron? You are wearing white. Keshav Bharati also supposed to wear saffron cloths. But because we have shortage of saffron cloths here, so that's why red shawl that represent. I'm just saying this because many people watching, so just to make them understand the situation. It's not that I'm finding this, but to make them understand why it is like this. And Advaitacharya Prabhu. Is there Gadadhar Pandit here? Who is Gadadhar Pandit? So while you all coming on the scene, Advaitacharya Prabhu, Nitya Prabhu, Gadadhar Pandit, they have to be in front line. So I was watching that Advaitacharya was all in the back. You have to be in the front. That scene. And while singing a beautiful bhajan which we sing in Navadip Parikrama, that beautiful bhajan when Mahaprabhu is decorating the hairs of Vishnupriya Devi, and then she falls asleep. It was so nice how Vasudha was playing this role, and I was little scared when she fell down to the ground. That was very nice. Boom. So there's a beautiful song there when Mahaprabhu is leaving. Shayana mandire Gaurange sundara uthilo rajani sheshe manadridayash koribe sanya guchibo sabhaveshe Shayana mandire Gauranga sundara uthilo rajani sheshe. This bhajan, Shayana Mandire, where Vishnupriya is sleeping. Mahaprabhu is very much determined, I'm going to take sannyas. So, Mana Drida Ash, determined, I'm going to take sannyas and keep up all other vesh, means all other outfits. I'm going to take sannyas. So this bhajan is very appropriate that time when Vishnupriya fell and when Mahaprabhu is decorating the hairs and Vishnupriya is sleeping and Mahaprabhu is leaving. And at that moment, Sachi Mata was at the doorstep and she got stunned to see how my son Nimai is leaving that. So this bhajan can be added in that. And just these 2 points. Whereas everyone was so perfect. Sachi Mata, very good. One clapping for Sachi Mata. So I was a little doubtful whether these girls are crying or laughing. They were mixed emotions. But actually they were making everyone cry, right? That was very pathetic scene. How they were coming to Sachi Mata. How they coming to Sachi Mata and consoling her. And Sachi Mata was like totally devastated because Vishnu Prabhu already took sannyas and now Nimai is also taking sannyas. One thing more, when Mahaprabhu got shaved, if you can add that barber who was also can be included in that pastime, when barber was shaving Mahaprabhu and his hand was shivering, I can't shave, he's falling unconscious. This can be added. Devotees, they will say, no, Mahaprabhu, no, don't take sannyas. Every Navdeep Vasis were begging, please don't take sannyas. Please don't take sannyas. So that's why I'm saying that particular part is 25 minutes. And Gurudev was seeing this and there was so much crying and weeping. The barber, his hands is shaking. I can't do this. Such nice silky hairs I've never seen in my life. But then Mahaprabhu ordered him, yes, you have to do this. That's my order. That part can be also be added in this drama. Then, Keshav Bharati, Mahaprabhu role is the best role. With so much confidence, Mahaprabhu is looking like this. Sannyas. So, I'm thanking all of you, all devotees, participants of this drama. I pray to Gurudev and Mahaprabhu, may this Lila manifest in my heart and in all of your heart. And while chanting, we can remember and meditating on the Sannyas Lila of Mahaprabhu and that ghat where Mahaprabhu jumped in water, in Ganga, is called Nirdaya Ghat. Nirdaya Ghat means? अरे इंग्लिश बोलो तो मेरे को भी पता है.
Without mercy.
Cruel.
Cruel, yeah.
Merciless. Cruel. Mahaprabhu became cruel, but not cruel. And there we can add this verse. Taktva sudustajya suripsha raja lakshmi dharmaish are vachasya dagadharanyam maya mrigam dev ipsit anvadhavat vande mahapurushate charanar vindam. This gives a very strong impact, like Srimad Bhagavatam verse explaining why Mahaprabhu took sannyas for the jivas of the world. Yeah. And also one other point. It's okay if I'm telling this? In the last, everything was going well with Mahamantra. So in the last, Hari Harai Nama Krishna Yadav. Always use this melody, this rhythm in the Sannyas Lila of Mahaprabhu or while describing Mahaprabhu. This Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Davai Namaha Yadavai Namah Keshavai Namah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Why this melody? It's not like written anywhere you have to sing this, but it's more very pathetic. And all the drama players from Vrindavan Dham, he's not anymore present on this world, but forgetting his name. Very famous. He was very famous in Vrindavan. And once upon a time he showed to Srila Gurudev and all the devotees of Gurudev Mahaprabhu Lila. 3 days, 3 evenings continuously. 3 hours means almost 12 hours. Complete Mahaprabhu Lila. And it was amazing. Like professionals. Really professional. Like Sachi Mata is like crying. When she's crying, not only Gurudev, everyone was sitting there was crying. When Vishnu Priya Devi is crying, everyone sitting because they're professional people. Like, it's not that they're using any chemicals and all, but actually they were crying. See that. And Gurudev used to cry, see that. And Mahaprabhu became so cruel. Nishtu, sannyas. So he was very learned scholar also. He used to quote shlokas from Mahabharata describing Mahaprabhu's sannyas from Bhagavatam. So it's all about music, background music, how they are playing the role, and also shlokas from Bhagavatam. Gurudev really liked this so much. And Gurudev said, he said, Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, it's my desire. I want to show this God Lila in Navdeep, in the place of Mahaprabhu. That was his desire. He was very professional, but also very devoted, not just for money. That was his, profession, and also his devotion together. Very nice, beautiful. So for the next retreat, can I give assignment for next retreat? The pastime of Shri Raghunath Das Goswami. From the beginning, how he came to Nityanand Prabhu, how he came to Mahaprabhu, then he got rejected, he came to Shri Nityanand Prabhu, and then he came to Mahaprabhu, then begging alms at the Singh Dwar, the lion gate of Lord Jagannath temple, and now how he's eating those stale rice, all that. It's very pathetic.
Who is directing this one?
Kalani? We don't have any other director. We have no choice. You are the best in singing and in direction. So I was trying to see any fault, but I didn't find any fault. I was trying to make some notes, but just only one thing, that Mahaprabhu is getting sannyas in sitting posture, that's all. So everything is very nice. Everything is so nice to see this. Big clapping for all the participants. Kanai bro, you want to say something?
Yeah, I also remember in when Gurudev opened the Anandadham in Vrindavan. At the time they were just showing the Sannyasa Lila.
Exactly. I'm speaking about, I'm referring to the same thing, an Ananda. Yes.
I was also amazed just to see how the barber was cutting. It took such a long time, and it was really great. And Gurudev was sitting there and he did not look left and right, he was completely
Focus. Yeah.
absorbed.
Yes.
Even others, they had gone because it was so long. Then I saw Gurudev was sitting there alone. Madhav Maharaj, he left at one point to do other things, and Gurudev was just sitting there and sitting
He
there.
didn't want it to leave that.
Completely absorbed.
Completely absorbed.
That was
So
very-
whenever Gurudev is seeing the Radha Krishna pastime or is seeing Ram Lila or Gaur Lila, he don't want to leave. He was just absorbed and weeping and crying seeing this.
And especially this pastime with Vishnu Priya leaving home was like Gurudev, whenever he spoke about it, he was always crying. It was very special. He liked it so much.
Yes, very good. So I like pathetic scenes. I was in Badger. They do very nicely, exactly like this. Very good. This time I requested them, the next year festival, please do Raghunath Das Goswami. There's so many lessons and teachings there. Along with how Raghunath Das Goswami renounced. I request them, maybe, I don't know what they're preparing for the next year, but they're also doing this Raghunath Das Goswami pastime. Anyway, so that means you all have to come Navdeep Dham to imbibe that mood of Mahaprabhu, the place of Navdeep Lila, the playful pastime of Mahaprabhu, as well as Sannyas Lila of Mahaprabhu. So, try to come Navdeep Parikrama, and after that, come to Kartik Parikrama. Kartik Parikrama, which is only going to be 2 weeks, 15 days for next year. Generally, we have 1 month, but getting so much troubles with the management, with the government management, they're not allowing buses to go in Vrindavan anymore because Vrindavan is getting too crowded now. Not too, like 6 crowded. Not only too much crowded, 6 much crowded. So because of those issues, the government and crowd decided to do Kartik Parikrama only for 15 days. So let's say starting November 1 to November 15. 1st to 15 November, 2 weeks. Please all come. If you can manage 2 weeks, very good. That's a recharge of bhakti. Also, there was some request from the devotees worldwide saying this, we can't participate 1 month. So even if we take leave for a week or 10 days, but then we're going to lose whatever we all, gone through the other days. So considering this also, the parikrama is concise to only 2 weeks so that they can come and attend all the places of pastimes in those 2 weeks and Hari Katha. Years back, Srila Gurudev was also, he used to do 1 week and 2 weeks prior to 1996. After 1996, he was doing 1 month, but before, there's account. There's so many places is written, and even the seniors, they are the witness of this. Gurudev was doing 1 week, 10 days, 2 weeks, and there's some Hari Katha where Gurudev is not even sure we are going to go today for parikrama. In the morning he's giving lecture and he says, so where shall we go today? Okay, chalo, let's go Madhuban. So not like planned or scheduled. Only few 50, 70 devotees with Gurudev going there. So considering everything, especially from the government part, getting very hard time. So we're doing only 2 weeks parikrama next year. So November 1 to November 15. And then inauguration of my temple, 16th and 17th November. My temple, which is under construction right now, is from the airport, capital Delhi airport, on the way to Vrindavan, just on the way, highway. Only hour and a half drive from my temple to Vrindavan Dham. So it's under construction, and we believe it's going to finish in another 5-6 months. And we decided the date of inauguration is 16th and 17th November, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So I humbly and strongly and boldly and threatening with all emotions, requesting everyone, instructing everyone, ordering everyone to please come participate in this inauguration. That's my dream for many years. It's coming true. And if you really love me, please join my dream. If you don't love me, don't come. And if you're not coming, I'm not going to speak to you. Very straight, bold statement. Not speaking to you if you're not coming. So don't tell it's the last minute. It's not last minute, it's 1 year ahead of time. Plan, save money, do whatever you want, sell your house, home, car, whatever you want. I want you to be there on 16th and 17th. If you really, what?
Love you.
Life comes from life and love comes from love. And this is for everyone. So please try to come. Not only the inauguration for 2 days, since you're coming to India, then participate to Kartik Parikrama also. 7 days, 10 days, whatever time allows. Yeah. Thanking everyone. There are many devotees here I'm seeing who helped me in the construction of this temple. They're still helping me, and they promise they're going to help me in future also. So it's just few more months to finish, and when it's done, then I'm also free. So thanking so much everyone for helping me. But that help is not enough. I want more help. No, not on financial terms, but please come. That's my important concern, the main concern. Please come. Maya is coming. And Maya is the leader of the whole Sangha. If Maya is coming, then everyone is coming. Yes? And Vijay, Premanandi, they are seeing this drama. I'm already chatting with them. I'm requesting them. They have to come because they have to come also for the reason because inauguration is 16 and 17 November and 16 is Vijay's birthday. So I told him you have to celebrate your birthday amongst all sannyasis and devotees there. It's going to be a big crowd, almost 3,000 people expected. So please make this note and I'll give you notifications time to time for the bookings and all that. Contact me for bookings and everything and I'm going to help you with my team to arrange for your stay and everything. Yeah? Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. This small tiny Shiradhar was nice. You gave this pot to Mahaprabhu. What was that in the pot? Rice and milk. It was empty pot.
This morning he had one Loki, but this Loki had disappeared.
And Saraswati Devi, very nice. She was standing in such nice grey posture. And this tiny one, Anuradha, were you crying or laughing? So anyway, apart from joke, everything was so nice. Continue doing these dramas. Don't make your life a drama. But continue doing this kind of dramas. It gives so much impact and impression in the heart. To seek the mercy of Mahaprabhu. And Nityan Prabhu. They are so pleased. Gurudev is pleased. Radha Vinod Bihari is so pleased to see this wonderful drama. For their pleasure, for Gurudev's pleasure, for the deity's pleasure, for the Vaishnava pleasure. Nalini Devi, our god sister, she has arranged this. I humbly request her to please continue arranging all these kind of dramas, especially Mahaprabhu. There's so much teachings in there. So we saw Sannyasa Lila. Now for next time, another retreats, we're going to hear some teachings like Mahaprabhu meeting Rupa Goswami, Mahaprabhu meeting Sanatana Goswami, and Raghunath Das Goswami, Mahaprabhu meeting with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, all these kind of challenge. No, you can do this. I know. Yeah. Okay. Gaur Premanand.